against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That one pulled foul. Next one in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. One out in the top of the first. And now it's William Contreras. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Brewers go down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich should have it. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 2 outs. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
He saved it.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Starling Marte up next for the Mets. Man at second. Out to center. Chourio drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Willie Adames stands in. And downstairs. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. That's a little bit low. And he deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. And here it comes. Just missed. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Out towards right center field. Marte makes the grab. 2 down.
The center field, number 11,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That's in there, and a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader brings it in. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here with my pal Ziggy. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Ground ball could be 2. Lindor tossed to second, over to Alonso, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. Just missed. third, no score. And another ball. William Contreras up next. Three-two now. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that one finds its way through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is hard hit right side to second. There's Lindor, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves one, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And the right-hander deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now Bader up to the plate. You're talking about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Adames, that's one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Adames pulls it in on the run. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete, no score. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sal Frelick. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and it's 2-2. A wind in the pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Get on the ground to the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jackson Chourio waits on deck. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To second, and he's out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty delivers. This to third. Lindor retired.
Now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Into center. Chourio in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. The other way, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's DJ Stewart. 1-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Peralta throws over. Marte dives back in. The 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Francisco Alvarez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chourio under this one. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Owen Miller.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith getting ready to go. Lopez warming up as well. Misses off the plate, and the count is 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The Brewers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
This is Bryce Terang. The pitch. Way outside, and a count 2-1. And now the lefty.
Ball right there.
And fouled off. Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Quintana gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And now 1 and 2. And the slider just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now the left
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Yelich at the dish. Chorio on third with 2 out.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Up and in, and that's ball 3. William Contreras in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2. Stays alive. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 2-2, and he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, inside.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill up and throwing. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next to the bat, no left field, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
And another ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Fraley. Ball to strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch.
That's a ball.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jorge Lopez getting loose out there. Smith also getting ready. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Fraley. He will score and they take the lead. 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. The shortstop takes the ball. Hoskins leads off second with nobody out. Up the middle, McNeil in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So here's the Brewers DH, Owen Miller.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one misses. 3-1. Bryce Terang waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's too high. Ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That's down and in. The Brewers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lindor retired. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down quickly. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Andrew Monasterio.
On the ground right side, McNeil throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Right fielder, Sal Fraley.
And the batter now, Sal Fraley. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman of the club, Reese Hoskins.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
And a good eye there. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires.
3-2.
Willie Adames getting on deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Starling Marte.
The right field, Starling Marte.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
DJ Stewart, the next to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Francisco Alvarez to bat next. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. In the air, center field. Chorio sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering down in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Hudson.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs, runner at first. Brett Beatty digs in now. The 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. He'll do it himself. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Mets leave 1. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. The batter now, Willie Adames. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Not close with that one, and now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. He takes it on his own. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Up and in, 2-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jake Diekman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're up 3-2. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And another ball. That one misses, and now 3-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
New pitcher now, Abner Uribe.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 45, Abner Uribe.
Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Monasterio moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. And another ball. And now the lefty fouls one off. 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He gets there with the slide, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lindor sends it to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
Not just that.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
This could end it. That one misses, and the count's full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich ranging back. Tattooed to Tater time, and gone. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. Next one is off the play. Now 2-2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Francisco Alvarez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Trying to send this to extra innings. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watch. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And another ball. Sal Frelick up next for the Brewers. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Yelich flies around third. The throw in, head first slide, and he's safe. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they're trying to add on. Right
fielder, Sal Frelick. The pitch. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. Now 1-2. Contreras on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Shintaro Fujinami.
Number 19, Shintaro Fujinami.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Bobby Milner.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now Harrison Bader. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Towards first. And Bader is set down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Milner is just 1 strike away. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. With the tying run at third, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Batted swinging for the strikeout. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.